welcome back to my channel and welcome to another little tutorial. So I got this die sent from InLoveArt shop. For some reason I want to say InLoveCraft shop, everything together. But they sent me this die. As you can see, I didn't clean it after I used it, but it's fine because I have this scissors brush someone gave to me, a friend of mine. Thank you so much, it's so helpful. However, in my episode where I made the girl, I will link it up there in a card. I told you that I want to make something, and originally it was supposed to go on this tag, but for some reason I am just not, it fits good, but I'm thinking, hey, there is a bird cage, and you know, all of that was like fly and flock and bird, so I wanted to do something different with that one, and I will make a video for you as well. But I decided to go with another one, and I looked through my creations and I found this one. This one I made with the poodles at Mixed Media Mashup. And this one seems to be perfect because I do have my girl. This has some pink in it, but it does not have that much pink that it's almost overwhelmingly pink. But it's pretty, but it's almost overwhelming. So I thought maybe I'll go with this one because it does have pink. Plus, I did stamp, I don't know if you can see, another girl here. And I thought that fit perfectly, you know, in our world right now, because I do want to make a tag, and I did cut this out. Let me show you first. This is how it looks like. This is just packaging paper, and I cut out twice and I glued it on top of each other to make it sturdier. And then I cut it out of another packaging paper, but this was white. You remember, if you watched the video how I made the girl, I wiped my what was it? Where is it? My paint, this one. It's pink pearl or just pearl. However, I wiped it off on it, and then today I went ahead and I just took a little bit of this and put it on my finger and went around it to make it darker in some spots. And then I took my glossy accents and I went all around this thing. I don't think the cam is picking it up, but it makes it look like it's kind of a little bit of glass or something. So, and that's the inside. I cut it in a silver piece of paper. That's the best I can do to mimic a mirror. For some reason, when I saw it for the first time, it was a mirror for me. It just was. And this is how it's gonna look like. I can't really see myself in there. Maybe a little bit. But I don't have another one. I wish I had. But, you know, the best there is. So I was thinking about putting it on here. Like that. And have the mirror in the corner here. But I do not want to cover her up completely. So, you know, I want the part of her to be visible in the background. It's like, you know, she's looking and she's looking, and it's just, I don't know. I thought that was just perfect because also I cut myself, I printed it and I cut it, and it says mirror, mirror on the wall. And this is a fairy tale, of course, everybody knows it, but I thought maybe I can just move it to our time now, you know, like, who's the prettiest? Is she, or you know, there's like a lot of people. So I have some paper in the background. This is just some note paper, and I just thought that would be looking much better. I will try and do it all. So why did I put this away? I know why I had it here, because I need to glue this piece on top of that one because I want to make it sturdier. So I'm going to use art glitter glue, and I'm glad that I have this, I don't know, how do you call this? This top, needle top? Probably not, but it's very thin and just a little bit of glue comes out, and this is very delicate and I love it. By the way, I cut it out of packaging and it came out zero problems at all, you know, even with my best dies, I do have problems sometimes cutting packaging because it's pretty thick, you know. And then if it's like that, where you have all these tiny lines and everything to cut out, sometimes they get stuck, and I'm not very patient with taking them out of the die, so sometimes I rip it. I did not rip anything, and it did not get stuck. It went perfectly smooth, so I'm loving it for that. I'm gonna just layer it perfectly, you know, like that, kind of. And then I'll take my little piece here. Oh, look, I have a piece of acetate here too. So it just doesn't get stuck to my fingers, you know. And I hope that my glossy accent has dried by then, and it did, actually. So I didn't damage it, hallelujah. Okay, so this is how it looks like. And because I have all of the black on the girl, I'm also gonna put a tiny bit of black on the mirror. Hopefully I'm not getting too big of a blob, because I really don't want a big one. I'm just gonna go around and kind of mess it up a little. A lot of it is gonna stay on the glossy accent, so it will come off. So it looks maybe like too much at the beginning, but it will come off because there is glossy accent, like I said. Yes, I'm messing up the mirror, and I'm loving it even more when I do that. And my fingers are gonna stay black again forever. Forever and ever and ever. Because that's just how it is. And you know, I do have this cooking channel, and sometimes I just have to cook with dirty fingers because some paint does not come off that quickly. So I'm going to dry this real quick. Okay, it's all dry, and I'm thinking about putting a little bit of gesso on there, just so it's not too dark. So I'm just gonna use a stencil and put some gesso on it. Should I go like this, or no? I'm just gonna have the little dots, I think. Okay. Oops, there is a big blob of dots, but that's fine because I cannot press on here. I didn't think about that, but that's fine. I have layers on there, so I get a bit blob, but I don't care because it's supposed to look like that. So the mirror will go on there, so this little tiny black spot, look, much better already, isn't it? I'm going to wipe, where's the right side? I'm going to wipe this a little bit like that so I can dry it quicker. And I have some on that side. So this is barely visible now because I don't have much on there, but I feel like it does make a difference though. Okay. And just because we used this one on her and on the mirror, I will also put a little bit of that on there, of the pink color. And I think I'm gonna go all over this part. See, for you, the cam doesn't even pick it up that much because there's really not a huge difference. I just want this all to kind of come together in here. Add a little bit of pink, even though it does have pink already. And she will go right on there. Okay, anywhere else? I'll just do it here, even though the mirror is going to be there, I think. But who knows? What if not? And if it is, then this is going to be behind the mirror. So we will be good. Okay, I should clean off the stencil, but I'm not going to because I'm going to dry this off real quick. Okay, we are good now. We can just put everything down wherever it belongs. I don't know where it belongs. I would say something like that. I want a part of her to be visible for sure. So the mirror can be sticking out a little bit. And that was Luna. Luna say, okay, I'm liking those. Okay, so while Luna was barking at the neighbor, I put the words down and they will go like that, kind of. I think it's good. I think that's where it belongs. So this will go there. Then I can just stick the girl down. We are good. Let's do this. Stick her down. I hope my AC doesn't turn on and the words fly away. You know, happens. Happens many, many times. I love my AC. I need my AC, but the vent is right above my head, which I'm not very happy with. But I also do have the best light here, right at this spot, so I'm not going to move stuff around. Okay. Okay, this is how she's going to go. Let's glue you down, little girl. Let me get a piece so I don't make her dirty, you know, because my fingers are dirty. I don't want her to be dirty, even though she's not clean already. Okay, now I got all of my words messed up again, but that's fine. I think this is the least of my problems here. Okay, don't stick to it, words. Oh, they all stick to the acetate. We have to glue down the words. Let's glue down the words. Mirror, mirror on the wall. I don't want them to be too deep, you know. I want them to be a little bit higher than that. I think that's perfect. Let's hurry up here before they fly away again. Who knows where they're gonna go this time, right? And there's my mirror. I just printed them on my computer, by the way. I typed them on my computer and then I printed them on my printer, of course, not on my computer, but you know, that's all I do. And I did use this gold pen to just go around it. Super messy, because I just like my stuff to look, I don't like it to look neat. Let's say it this way. I like it to look messy. So, almost done. For some reason, when I saw this die, the mirror on the wall came into my mind right away. That was kind of, I don't know what it was. And I didn't want to cover up this little coffee cup. And I see that this part of her is coming off, but that's fine. I can just glue it down in a second. First of all, I need to glue down the mirror. And I think a part of it is gonna just stick out like that. Okay. Put some glue all over here. I love, 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 love using my packaging. You know, we keep packaging. I cut it down right away. Well, maybe not right away. I wish I would cut it down right away. But normally they always ask me. My family always asks me. Or sometimes they don't even ask, they just leave it on the kitchen counter and I get it, you know, put it in my room. Okay, how is it gonna go? It's going to go like this, a little bit farther to the, good thing is it's going to dry clear, so I'm not gonna have like a bunch of glue on my tag. And I'm going to just push it down like this. Okay, once I have this in there, I can also go ahead and put the inside of my mirror. Why did I do that? I do not know. The inside will go right here. So I will link this die down below. There, it was sent to me for free. I did make a video about that. I can put a card up there, and there will also be a coupon code where you get it, I believe, 15% cheaper if you use that. So go check it out. I would appreciate that. And I really like the mirror. You know, if I would see that and it wasn't sent to me for free, I would probably buy it because I really do like it. Okay, so I had to push it in because it's 3 layers of the frame, but only 1 layer of the mirror. And I really wanted to do it this way because I thought that would be best. I like it. I don't really need to glue this little piece down, but I'm going to. So I'm going to hold it just for a second here. And while I was holding her, I decided that maybe I can get a little brush and just brush around the girl a little bit with gesso. So I'm just gonna, you know, get some gesso, and not very clean. I will brush around her because I did the same thing right here and I thought that it came out really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that quick. Okay, this is how it looks like. I think it's cool. I think it turned out really pretty. I'm liking it, you know. My only concern is people who didn't do mixed media, maybe they don't like it. So I hope the company does not dislike it. But that was really what I wanted to do. I'm not this cutesy crafter, you know. I'm not crafting cutesy things. I'm just not. If I look at Scrap Diva 29 or other people, they are cutesy. They do make cute things, but I just can't. I just make things like that, and they are not cutesy, in my opinion. But I'm loving them because I think it looks really, really good. So tell me, what do you think? Let me know in the comments. Was it worth it? Or would you have liked it better on the other tag? Which I don't think. I think this is perfect. For some reason, I'm thinking that this is absolutely perfect. And I will make another girl for this one. And then you will go like, oh yeah, that fits perfectly. You know, sometimes your art is just talking to you and telling you what to do. And I think it's cool. This is just the pizza packaging, as you can see. So I would have to do something in the back where I just keep it like that. So everybody knows that this is packaging and this is a piece of packaging. And you can actually do a lot out of packaging. You know, use it for your art. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. And if you get a mirror, let me know, so I know who is in my mirror club. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it, really. If you did, give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and yeah, leave me a comment down below. Let me know. Answer the questions I asked you, because I forget what I asked you. There were 2 or 3 questions. So you enjoy your day, guys, and I will see you soon, probably with a girl. Bye-bye.